Ready? Start. It is a strange paradox that while in the last decade our economy grew at an average annual rate of about 7% or more, about 40% of the world's poor still live in India. In spite of the completion of 10 5-year plans and implementation of numerous developmental schemes, nearly one third of our population is living below the poverty line. More than a fifth of our population, even now, does not have any access to quality health care. With about a third of our population being illiterate, we are home to the largest number of illiterates in the world. Only about 10% of our university eligible youth have the real opportunity for that. A country with such an unequal distribution of opportunities and wealth will only create greater challenges for security and stability. According to Professor Amartya Sen, the biggest failure in India is social inequality. It takes its toll both directly in terms of quality of life and indirectly in terms of reducing the economic opportunities that the people have. The polity fractured on religious, caste, regional, and linguistic basis is greatly weakening our democratic structure and stifling the country's progress, and it needs serious attention and sincere national efforts to reverse the process. Several institutions associated with our democracy, from which the common people have great expectations, have not always been able to rise up to those popular expectations. Even after 6 decades of self governance, we still have not succeeded in establishing an administrative framework sensitive to the needs of the people. The common man is still treated with indifference, if not contempt, by the bureaucracy in general. Nepotism, corruption, insensitivity to the concerns of the citizens, and lack of transparency are the base of our bureaucracy. On another plane, the backlog of millions of pending cases has virtually paralyzed our legal system. Legal proceedings generally take years to be completed and are often not accessible to the average citizen. As a result, legal protection tends to remain beyond the effective reach of the people, mostly the poor. Not only have the courts become unapproachable and unaffordable for a large section of our population, the inordinately slow justice delivery system has shaken the faith of our citizens in our judicial system itself. Those at the receiving end of the system obviously end up suffering terrible injustice. Stop.